Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
And this one's in the dirt. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
To second for one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
A swing and a high drive to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. For Donaldson, that's double number 3 so far on the year. This one's down to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third,
now in the box, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose.
First
Iglesias.
delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, James Loney. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, David Lowe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he takes ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Alex Avila, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
From the stretch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Martinez.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Third baseman, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Into the windup
Gaddis.
and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Brian McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Nori Aoki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10, Adam
First
Jones.
offering on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he can't find the handle, actually, as he must have been caught off guard. It's a double steal. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Hit to short. Correa has it. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder Jake Marisnick.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jake Marisnick is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1, here it is. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that one stayed too low apparently. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Aoki rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fifth,
Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Chu. And that retires the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hits this one hard the other way. Odor has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 now to McCann. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Hit hard to the right. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. So stepping in, Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, number 32.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now batting Carlos
ninth.
Gomez.
Center
And he's
fielder
looking to get it
14.
going. Off to a bit of a
Carlos
slow start
Gomez.
this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it
The
out.
right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Marisnick. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. He singled his last time up. Darvish a check on first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
Here comes the 0-1. Off is Marisnik. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. For Marisnik, stolen base number 2 on the year now. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch, and look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Josh Reddick.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan
Into the
Lucroy.
windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now.
batting,
Hamilton,
number
a base
32.
hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
Stepping
Center
in,
fielder,
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos
He's
Gomez.
0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things
Leading up
out
for
in
the
the home
Astros.
half of inning number 5.
Catcher Ryan McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Darvish a check on first. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nori Aoki.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's set, and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that misses. 2-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
For the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Choo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara, 3rd trip to the plate for him here. here tonight.
Over Tomar Lazard.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Bregman has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder,
ready once
3.
again, Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Baseman, Alex
digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Standing in,
32.
Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Astros. Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for
Digging in and looking for more. Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be
number 50.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Tony Sipp comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tony Sipp. This change for the Astros. Now playing right field.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with the payoff pitch. To second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
There goes Elvis. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nomar Mazar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas,
And
where the
now,
retractable roof of
your
Minute Maid Park is
2017
closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros.
Leading off tonight
Major
for
League
Milwaukee,
Baseball on MLB
center
Network
fielder,
coming up
number
right after
72.
this. Tyler Naquin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Nori Aoki.
Ready now, Nori Aoki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Taken in by Flores. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Perez gloves it on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Pierce.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now to the plate, number 22. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. Now he dives with the baseball, and he hangs on to record the out at second. Oh, man. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marisnick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Josh Reddick.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Pierce is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Evan Gattis now standing in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. 4-1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Catcher Ryan McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Hernan Perez.
Leading off
And
for
he'll start
Milwaukee.
out there half of the
Second
third,
baseman,
top of the order to follow.
Hernan Perez.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reyes.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Leading off for the
Bregman.
Astros.
He'll get us going in the
Third
home half of
baseman,
inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Flores is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Center fielder,
Stepping in
number
and
6.
ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder.
Here's Nori
number 3.
Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Flores gets down to make a great play. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Jose Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Braun.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Morton with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Left side, Correa takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, the shortstop, number 1.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Now batting, Brian McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that's finally over for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jake Marisnick.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. Here's Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Brewers, right fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 22. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. At the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernan Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Altuve.
Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Altuve at second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Catcher number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gutierrez on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm
third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose this command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Digging in to try it again. Number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play another run will come in to score. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernan Perez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Gil Martin.
Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16. Domingo
now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he watches ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this.
Third baseman. Alex.
Corey Knebel comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Baseman, Steve Pearce.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Franklin Gutierrez. Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now in the box, number 22. Switch hitter batting left here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnik is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Hernan Perez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Looped out towards short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 delivery, skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tony Sipp enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Orlando Arcia will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find
Orlando Arcia.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Steve Pearce now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Steve Pearce.
Michael Feliz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
45, Michael Feliz.
Working to keep them in the game here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Santana is on his way home. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Inning for the Astros. First baseman, Marwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1. On to Pearce at first, but too late to get them both. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a walk. For him so far. Tommy Malone comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs in.
Number 33, Tommy Malone. This change
set and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success. But you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job.
Neftali Feliz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Feliz is ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for
and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.